There's the face of a happy man right there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's test drive day. We're gonna get this thing finally out of the garage and we're gonna drive it. We've got a few little things to do here and we're gonna show you kind of what all we've done since the last time you saw us on the truck. Right now, so as you saw on the first start video, we did a kind of janky glow on the engine. So I've got a glow plug relay set up here. It's actually just an old Ford starter solenoid with a relay, and it goes to a switch inside the cab there. I've got a fuel filter down here, fuel water separator, just bolted up to the firewall there, and it going over to the fuel pump.
Is that your secondary one?
Yeah, this is secondary, and it goes over here. This is the primary one.
Okay.
We got the battery mounted. You saw us build that. Finally got the radiator in. Got it filled up. Got the power steering. Oh yeah, we finally got a new power steering gearbox. That was a saga there. Had one shipped to me. The mail lost it for like 2 or 3 weeks. Finally arrived with an empty box with the busted outside and with no steering box. Ended up buying a used one off from a local salvage yard here and rebuilding it myself. I was in kind of a rush and I didn't get any film of that, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Still need to bolt the bumper down. Over here, we got some temporary wiring on the alternator. I was just hooking it up temporarily like that just to make sure it was going to charge before I did anything permanent, that I got the wires correct. Down here you can see our janky looking exhaust.
That's full-blown custom.
Right?
100%.
Just bought a couple pieces and used some leftover pieces from the old exhaust, but basically just trying to get it out and away from us and get a little small muffler on there so we're not too loud. But all this stuff's going to go away just as soon as we put the turbo on there.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. So we got all that, and then coming back in here into the cab, we've got the shifters in there. There's our glow plug button right there on the dash. And then, as well as the wiring on the other side, we wired in put in a new start wire and a new main battery wire to move everything over to the driver's side from the passenger side, like it was for the 2F. So we got all that done. Basically, we just got to put some seats in here and get this transfer case filled up with oil, and then we'll be ready.
Which we're doing right now. Right down there. Cool.
All right, guys, let's get to work. All right, guys, also right here, as you can see, we've got the vacuum pump on the back of the alternator here. Had a friend, he had this old competition cams vacuum canister. We had the original Toyota one, but it was in pretty rough shape from the old BJ70. So he said he had this. He gave it to me, and so we just built a bracket out of the old an old battery bracket that I had. Mounted it up right there, and then just plumbed it over here to the brake booster, and so now we've hopefully got power brakes. We'll be testing that out here in a minute too.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the gas tank in. Pay no attention to this right here. That's gonna go away eventually, but we're just gonna get this in and try to get the motor running and drive it around a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and put the fuel tank in and everything like that. It's been like that ever since I've had it, so this is not the rust you're looking for.
test drive. We got seats in, the fuel tank in. Let's see what else. We've got the bracketry in. We've got what else we got here, Kev? We got the battery tie down done, coolant in, transmission fluid in. And what are we doing here? Putting the air filter, or just hooking up the airline?
Yeah, the air filter. I don't have it. I've got it set up to mount over there, but I don't have anything to go from the air filter there, so I'm not gonna put it in because it takes up a lot of space, and I want to be able to look and see if we got any leaks or anything like that.
That makes sense. So what else is left to do? Just put some diesel in the tank and
put some diesel in the tank. And
that's it. Oh yeah, we secured the front bumper down. And yeah, she's ready to go. And go.
All right, guys, gonna put a little bit of the nectar of the gods in here. All right, so it's been just a little over a year since this thing last drove. Just right after Christmas, I sold the engine, the 2F, out of this truck, and then in January I pulled the 3B out of the 85 BJ70, and then we went to rebuilding it and messed around with that all summer, and now it's back in the truck, and we're gonna get this sucker driving today.
Awesome. So what would you say roughly since, how long has it been down?
It's about 14 months.
14 months?
Yeah. And she looks no better than she did the day she was barked.
But she's gonna sound a whole hell of a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Excited, man? Excited? Nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit of both.
A little bit both?
Yeah, I don't know what to expect on this thing.
It's gonna be awesome. Air in the line. Purring like a kitten. Yeah. There's the face of a happy man right there. All right. I'm gonna knock this piece of wood out from behind you, all right? It went in first gear, that's something, that's good. And reverse, all right. Well,
She's awesome.
it sounds great. How's it feel?
Feels good.
It feels good?
Yeah.
I mean, your brake lights work, everything works.
Yeah.
So, cool.
Nice, yeah.
I'm not sure if I smell cool, if that's diesel, it could be a bit of both. It could be just burning off. Anyway, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah. Hey, let's
get some tools.
get the chalk up underneath it. Let's
Yeah.
look under the hood.
All right. I think you should leave the exhaust just the way it is. we say we grab some tools and go for a run. We got just some spares, some coolant, tools.
Power brakes are not working.
Oh, okay. There he does, right?
Hello. Hey. Drive some more.
Yeah. He's already on the phone. Look, what's this? Been in a truck
Breaking
2
the
seconds.
law.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
She rips.
Yeah. What?
Is nice and smooth too.
Yeah.
And the brakes. Now we figured out. We went back there and we figured out the suction line was on the wrong side of the. What do you call it? The alternator.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Dan?
Man, it drives good. It is a beast. The gearbox is tight. So I had one of these engines in my FJ40 years ago, and it was a pig, but it was so heavy, and it was just a box. This thing doesn't weigh anything, so when you get the turbo on this thing, it's gonna rip.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna rip.
Oh yeah. There you have it, guys. A successful test drive. We made it around the block without blowing the thing up. So appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Just got a few little issues. We'll take care of those, and we'll keep plugging away, keep making this thing better.
That's right.
As long as you guys keep watching.
That's right.
We'll see you later.